Okay, hello everyone. Buenas tardes, and this is El Profesor again for the final video for the session. And no, you're not seeing things. I'm actually recording this video in my car. I'm actually here in Coronado, by the way. I just finished up my dental appointment. My dentist is his office is here in Coronado. Used to have it in National City, but he moved, so I just stayed with him, and instead of bothering to get a dentist in Temecula or Murrieta or Hemet, I stayed with him. He's done a great job with me for many years. And besides, I don't mind at all coming into Coronado every once in a while. It's nice to see the ocean, and nice to see tall green trees like this. Okay, well, listen. It's been a pleasure being at Profesor for these past 8 weeks, actually 9 weeks, since we're now already into the first week of the next 8-week session. I really enjoy teaching this class, and I was really happy to get to meet, that is, in a virtual sense, all of you, and I really enjoyed reading a lot of the work that you did. Many of you did great jobs on the Time Traveler Journal entries, also with the literary reviews. Many of you, especially the senoritas in the class, did a great job in talking about the house on Mango Street. So that's definitely going to be in my holiday reading after the semester ends. And also, too, many of you did great jobs on the Chicano video review. I was really happy and really pleased that you decided to talk about your own personal experiences as you wrote your write up. I think the main thing that I hope that I accomplished for you guys these past 8 or 9 weeks actually is I just wanted to give you a sense of what makes the modern Chicano experience so significant, and I think, in judging by many of your many of the things that you've written, whether it was messages to me, items that you posted, your comments in the discussion boards, or whatever you wrote in your journals or your writing assignments. I think it's really important for everybody just to get a sense on all the main issues, politically, economically, socially, culturally, that pertain to Chicanos to this day, because I think it's really easy just to think, well, the Chicano experience, it's Cesar Chavez, they had farm workers, Edward James Olmos, Carlos Santana, and that's about it. But as we've seen in these past 8 to 9 weeks, the reality is much more complex. There are so many different angles and variables and items to examine. And to really understand what's happening, it's definitely important to get a sense of what's happening in the wider scheme of things in terms of the wider U.S. Politics. So topics such as the Cold War, what the various presidents are doing, whether it was FDR, LBJ, Nixon, going into Reagan, and we got a little bit of a sense of some of the latter presidents like Bill Clinton and George W. Bush. It's really important to get a sense of what's happening on a wider macro scale, I guess you could say, before taking a look at a micro scale, that is the various issues and topics that really pertain to the heart of the Chicano community, whether it's in the rural areas, whether it's in places like Bakersfield, the Delano, Corcoran, all the towns in the Central Valley, or whether it's in the suburbs, the barrios in the big cities like Los Angeles, Chicago, Detroit, San Francisco, and of course in the San Diego area. But having said that, again, it's been a pleasure being with you guys these past 9 weeks. I should be back in the spring semester for the 141 class. The schedule hasn't been released yet, so just keep checking. I would anticipate probably by the end of this month, coming into early November, the spring schedule will be out, and hopefully I should be on there to cover the 141 class. One final thing as for your grades. Your grades have already been sent to WebAdvisor. So you should be getting the official notice sometime during this upcoming weekend. But again, all your grades are in the system, so to speak, and I think everything is now fully accounted for. All right, well, that's it. That's it from here in Coronado. So I'm about ready to get on the road, get back on the 15. And again, it's been a pleasure being El Profesor for these past few weeks. Have a great holiday season, and if I'm back teaching 141 in the spring, then I hope some of you guys can join me then. Okay, take care. Have a great holiday holiday season, and por ahí nos vemos. We'll see you again soon.